Hey, what's up, you guys, everybody? Emo here, back with another episode of Trackman Pack. This is episode 9, and you may not see much different yet. All I can say, guys, is it's moving day, and I literally mean it's moving day. So you'll see this missing, you'll see a whole bunch of stuff, and excuse the dog, I think he's seen his own shadow, and it's like ready to die. I don't know. But, I upgraded all the wire. This is an actual connectors are MV, and these are all Electrum wires. They go longer and carry a stronger current, and that goes all the way here. Let's see. We'll get here eventually, I swear. Alright, so what you see here is just a little glitch to get the wires in the house without leaving a hole. I found that really on accident, but I'm keeping it. So this is the little rail station I was working on. I finished it. I'm pretty happy with it, actually, and it looks pretty small and quaint. Oh, but bam! Got a nice little stairway down, but then the basement. Look at this. Oh yeah, plenty of room. This is about almost as big as our old base, really. And the best part is it's deep enough underground where it's extendable. So if we need new rooms made, it's as easy as just getting them made, really. So with that being said, it's moving day. So we're going to go ahead and move the smeltery over and some other blocks. I'm probably going to do a lot of the moving off camera. I wanted to wait though beforehand, because, you know, I promised I wouldn't move till after we got back. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and bring this down, this down, this down. And we're probably not even going to use that system anymore, because I've got some cables, or the same stuff. Oh, changes in the mod pack. There's actually new stuff in the mod pack. We have Pneumaticraft, and I really am not a fan of this flight system. These jetpacks, even if I like put the heavy duty, probably last a good 6 minutes of flight, and then you have to turn around and refill them. And I'm not saying that that's not doable, because it totally is. The problem is, it's just, it takes forever, and I've got so much to do. So I added another mod pack that adds flight, and one I've never played with, so we're gonna have a lot of fun messing with that. It's called Adventure Amulets, and from what I'm reading in the forum, you get power from being over Y200 in the air. Also added warp books. Reason being, I figured if we're gonna be going back and forth from ground to Y200 in the air to charge the power amulets, we need a quick way back. So we have warp books, which is just a really cool way to teleport to and from different areas. It also will help in the nether, so we can get like blaze spawners and all that fun stuff. But so we got the smeltery. Next, I think we need to take the coke oven. I'm not really sure where we're gonna put all this stuff. Wow, I don't remember this being this big. It feels like, man, it just feels like yesterday we were living in this home. Oh, for Electrum, which is how I made the wires, I tried the hammer, and it actually didn't work. So a weird glitch I found I had to do. Well, not really a glitch. I think it's just because there was already a way. I used the grindstone and just turned it into powder, and then made Electrum and then cooked it. I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect, and that's what I did. And there's my. Alright. I want to grab this. I want to grab these. That's this right here was because I couldn't figure out how to get Electrum with the hammer. So I made this engineer's workbench, like, maybe this will do it. But it actually didn't. I built a lot of this stuff off camera, but I started the house on a live stream. So whoever was there who made it, leave a comment, tell me if you enjoyed the live stream, because I enjoyed streaming. Alright, so let's grab all this stuffs. come here. Boom. Got them all. Alright. This is everything I think we're gonna need. Let's throw it in the backpack. We want our sword. Don't worry, I'm getting it back out. I'm just getting everything in there right now, mostly. So I want my sword back. And I hate the tools in the backpack, because I tend to lose them. Because they move. Alright, we'll take our chest back. Give me that. Hopper. This steam system, I want to move it, but like I said, I'll probably do all that off camera so we can get it. But we're definitely going to want this alloy furnace, because we're going to want to upgrade some things and change up some things. Any of this stuff really relevant? I guess the cobalt is useful, but not really. The ores chest. I really think a dolly might work. I need to check that, actually. So, I think a dolly is just a piece of wood. Let's see if the backpack, because it has a crafting table in it. A piece of wood. Hey, Cross. Go somewhere. I don't want you. Alright. I think one piece of wood and all iron will give you a dolly. Like this, and then... Okay. So we have a dolly. And dolly lets you pick up barrels. You can pick up drawers. Okay. That's doable. That's actually really doable. So I can just pick this up, throw it in the backpack, not get the slowdown, and come back and move it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do is move over all these barrels, and then we'll build the smeltery and get everything moved over. So we'll be back once we get all that done. Okay guys, and now we are officially moved in. Everything is still junky and looks like crap, and everything's in a box or chest, and finding things will be fun. So the first thing I guess we're going to do is build the smeltery. So there's everything we're going to need for our smeltery. So let's go ahead and build the smeltery. We're probably going to need our pickaxe. I think it's in here. There it is. Okay. So I was thinking maybe right here would be a good place for the smeltery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom. Alright. And then boom, boom. And of course, we have the controller. Not with us. Not crazy, but where's the controller? Make sure I didn't place the control. Where's the controller? I picked up everything. He says with a grin. And there they are. I knew I put them in my backpack, so I was like, pretty sure I had a controller at one point. So then we have just the basic right here. We keep our lava right here, just so we can see what we're doing. A nice seared window. It's here. It's here. Like so. I should have 2 drains. 1, 2. the size of the smeltery. Because it, believe it or not, was this tall. I don't even remember it being that tall. It's kind of crazy. So we got our drain. That's all the blocks I have. Then we got boop, boop. One for a casting basin, this. And one of those things is our pattern chest, but I like it. I love that, look right there. We could actually, let's not use the crazy axe, but take a regular axe and just take out that pillar. It was just for design. Getting all this birch was a pain. I just found out that was birchwood forest that time I was exploring for the, meat eaters. I just went in and just went to town on it. I think I ended up throwing away half the pieces because it was just like, this is taking forever. There we go. So something like this, yeah, kind of quaint. I like it. Very nice. So now that we got our smelter rebuilt, let's get a timer made. It's one thing that's been need to be made for like ever. Timer. Blue power timer just takes smelting some stone, some tessellite, to a redstone torch, a tile. So how much tessellite do we have? Do we have enough to make a timer? 40. Should. Where's our stone? If anything, we'll have to start cooking stone. Okay, we have our external heater. Set this bad boy right. Let's move the bed. Let's actually set the bed like right there. Okay. Break this torch, move it right there. Like the external heater here. Let's get our hammer. Because I think that's how you set the output. And our MV cabling. And we should still have plenty of electrum cable. One should be more than enough. So let's go about hitting right there. And thunk, thunk. System staying still charging over time. But alright. And then get a furnace. Now we have our external heater. And we need how much stone for that timer? 1, 2. How many do you get per smelt? 2. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go and get cobble. We have a barrel of it. Let's see here. About 16. That should be enough. We'll have that 16 stone cooking for time. Let's just not knock down the AE system with it. This right here is going to be our AE system eventually. It's not going to be right here. I'm going to wire these around into the building, and you're going to access it right here. Crafting terminal is going to be here, and pattern storage will be right there. So it'll be really, really nice and open for anyone that wants to use it. Anyone being mostly me, because I'm the only one on the server. Well, it's actually a single player world, so I guess can't really classify it as a server. So let me see. We got the AE system built. We got the seared brick. Let's get the hooper. And let's get the pattern chest too. We should have one pattern chest here with them. Got it. Come here. So we'll lay this pattern chest like usual. Let's get this thing ready. So the hopper adjacent right here. And the chest right there. Okay. Let's see. Tessellite, redstone. Oh, we have plenty of wood. It's actually funny with that wood. I think I just used it for the porching, but I ended up using it for all these carpenter blocks. These right here are all made from this forest. Remember how dense it was? You can see it's pretty much gone. Home sweet home in the train station. So everything should be going well. Just, I don't know, I love running up. I love that, like, you know, you're out here, you walk up to it. By the way, there's gonna be a rail system. Hey buddy. Hi buddy. Here, you wanna fight? Ooh, speed boost. And I have a golden helmet. I am king. The end. But I love how, like, you know, you just look at it, you see, like, the power cable, and you're like, odd, but okay. So what I was thinking maybe is link right here and have the wires run down like a real wire, but the problem is there's no covers for these wires. They just kind of dangle. I mean, yeah, they don't actually affect anything. Like, see, I can go through it, and I think I can actually even build through them and it not affect anything, but it's just, I don't know, we'll probably reroute everything, but that's how we got it routed now. And I like it. I think it's really cool. These are posts, by the way, if you were curious. And if you take your hammer with a post, it sets these out, and there's just a MV connector on each one. And a post was real easy to make. It was just let's look at post. It was that treated wood. Okay, not gonna help. Immersive. Then you find the post, wooden post. So it was just this treated wood and stone brick. That's where all my stone went. I was wondering, I couldn't remember. So yeah, I made a bunch of stone bricks, and then this right here was treated stick. Yeah. So let's get that timer made, because I like my program, but a timer is just a little easier. So this should be all done now. And let's get the information on the timer. Timer. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and you get 2 per, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go and do 8. That'll get us 16. Wonder if we put a lever on this, if it's even faster. I know it kills the power longer, but I'm curious if it kills the ace. Shouldn't, because that's 45,000. Let's do that. Leave this thing running. It's definitely a lot faster. Interesting. See, just showing off what we've added. We have Pneumaticraft. Look at all the cool stuff we're gonna get to play with. LPBG, etching acid, lubricant, diesel. So we're gonna be making plastic forms, make some cool drones, probably to work with a rail system. I figured it might fit. And workbook isn't really, it doesn't fit well, but I mean, it's just Enderpearl and that. And then you have to make the unbound pages with Enderpearl. And then I'm not sure what a deathly warp is in potato. Okay, that's scary. But yeah, workbooks are really cool because they'll let you set, like, I can set the marker because we're going to be making these crazy things. All kinds of, like, runes and stuff like that. I think these will be cool. I honestly am not sure where to get all this. So, like, Eagle Wing, I know you get from killing eagles, and eagles look like chickens, so we just have to wait, and then they'll start spawning in traverse chunks and such, but nothing too crazy about that. Clouds are neat. I've looked at a lot of reads on it, and this is a mod that nobody really uses, so to play with it, helping out the mod developer for one, it's a really well done mod. It just, I don't know, nobody uses it. So let's get a crafting table down, and let's make a timer. Sorry guys, tangents, always. So I think we're just gonna make the timer is gonna be it for it. I want to make a bunch of sticks, didn't I? Is there redstone in here? Yep. Let's just do like something like this. Like, I don't know. 8. 12. 12 should be more than enough. Alright, so we want the following. How many did we need of those? These 1, 2, 3. So these we need 1, 2, 3. I don't think these take anything. Nope. 1, 2, I believe is all that takes. 3. Interesting, I forgot there's give 3. If I do like this, what are we missing? We have 3 of these, we have 3 of those, we have 2 of those. We have 2 blank. Let's just build it because it's clearly crazy. Hey, what did we do wrong? This, and this, and this. That's totally it. Oh no, this is a cathode. Whoops. Oh well. We'll have an extra cathode. It's one of these. Okay, now we can probably just shift click and there's our timer. And then make a lever just cause we can as a backup to turn off said timer. They still have broken textures on the side? Oh my goodness. I figured they'd fix that by now. Okay. So we want it to output the signal here, like so. That should be a redstone pulse. The only true way to know is, hell's the ingot cast? Ingot. Cast. Checking chest now. There it is. Okay, so we got a ingot. Let's get like, I don't know, some of the ore. Okay, that's a little irritating. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay, I guess. Hopper and chest. 1, 2, and chest. 1. This is supposed to be a little cleaner. I kind of like the other way, it was a little quieter. It's kind of loud. Just a bit. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Should still have. Just put you like so here. Aim like so. It's totally hooked in. And that's 6 stone. Crap, I don't know. Iron. Get 4 pieces of iron going and see if this works. Look at the... Let's set the timer on it up a little bit. Because it usually takes about 5 seconds for this to cook. Maybe, not 5, but 3. And we should have a lever here too. Okay, lever, why you no work? We'll set you here then. There we go. Just want to make sure we've got our automation thing still going. Using a timer, of course. So 4 ingots, flip the lever. So, actually 4, I think seconds is perfect. Nope. About 6 seconds. Is that all of them? Dang it. One more test. We will test this. And I think this is coming to the closing of the episode. Today's episode really wasn't that fancy, but we have a lot planned for next episode. I want to get a rail systems going. I want to start working on that. Maybe mess with some buildcraft things. Actually, I want to check something really quick. Rail, cart. Is there an RF cart? Progressive automation in this pack? Wow, why have I not messed with that? That's a really good mod. Energy card of some sort is what I'm trying to find. Something that that stores power. Because, we definitely need some kind of, like, battery cart system. And I swore they'd already, like, got into, like, MJ or RF carts for moving power. But it doesn't appear to be in here. So, that being said, it kind of sucks. We may have to, I don't know. We'll figure something out, but we're definitely going to get a quarry up. Probably in the desert so we can get lots of sand. Plus all the cool stuff. Or we may, I'm not sure. We may quarry out over here and then use this area to build like a factory or something later in the future or something. All kinds of cool stuff, but I definitely want to get a nice sized quarry up. And an auto ore processing setup with progressive automation, which means we're going to need to get a crusher and stuff, but we have a lot of stuff still to do. If you think that we're getting close to ending the series, you're just getting to the beginning. And that is a really irritating sound. I have to find it. It's under blocks. Okay. Interesting now. Options, video settings, blocks back on. I was curious what it was under. And with that, guys, I'm gonna go and say it's time to call the episode. I've been Emo Kiba. This has been episode 9? Yeah, episode 9 of Trackman Pack. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and catch you later. Thanks for watching, and, you know, leave a like, sub, join the Alchemarians. You know the usual. Bye!